Okay, so this is gonna be my TV show review for Legacy of Jupiter, and obviously this kind of video will have some spoiler and so on. Let's begin. So obviously this scene is from the first episode. It's the Legacy heroes against Black Star, and Black Star is some kind of a very some kind of a big alien, some kind of very evil guy with superpower. His strength, he like a combination with like a nuclear field. He can blow himself up. What I have to say with this fight, I think this is very cool. You have to understand, this is a TV show. It's not a movie, and to make so good, like to have so many different characters with different superpower on the same battlefield, doing attack at the same time, is very how can I say it? It's not used to, it's not common to see this kind of thing. You have to understand how many superhero movies we have. We have like from Marvel, we have Injustice, we have Adventure, we have Fantastic Four, we have X-Men. So we have lots of movies, superhero movies, when they are a team. But it's not all of the team movies. Not all of them show really a team fight. They show like here. They show really different things. They show speed. They show sidekick. They show, for example, one of them can use like teleport or like for example, brainwave. Different characters like Skyfox use a kind of a like a gun that can froze people in like time, like froze people in place with his like energy gun. Then we have a character that control like earthquake, and this kind of thing. It's very cool. I have to say this TV show was very interesting. Like the combination of like some bit of horror, sci-fi, superhero, and all of these kind of things. I think I really enjoyed that show, and specifically how they really put in the show in Jupiter's Legacy to make it different, for example, from other superhero TV show. For example, Watchmen is one of them, or like Gotham City, Flash. But there's also very good creator for this show in this kind of thing. So I think this is a very good. I think it's very good. It's a very interesting with all of these different bit to the show. Like you can read, like you have. They show these heroes when they are younger, and they show the hero when they are older. But they also really give us like it's almost like you have Indiana Jones, you have Star Wars, and you have a classic superhero movie. For example, Superman. And you put all of these three parts together, then you get Legacy of Jupiter. And it's almost like it's an adventure, it's sci-fi, and it's superhero movie. And they have really cool. Obviously, they have really cool effect in this show. They really showed very cool thing. I think it's very cool. So I really look forward. Already now, I look forward to see season 2 on Jupiter. I hope they're not gonna take too long, but if like good shows always take long because you have to they take long to make these kind of TV shows, and so on. Yeah, and that is probably everything I really probably everything I really want to say in this review. for Legacy of Jupiter. I strongly recommend this TV show. I really do. If you have Netflix, go and watch it. It's super interesting. Even if you are not a superhero fan. For me, I can say right now, many of the shows and many superhero show I watch on TV shows with I was I never like example show like Superman or Gotham City or Green Arrow or Smallville. I never liked this kind of show. I think all of them was extremely boring, but this show was extremely interesting. It's just because of how they make it so that there is superheroes. Absolutely, it's a superhero team. They are have superpower, but they are not that kind of superheroes that you think of when you see, like, example, Green Arrow, or you see Gotham City, or you see Superman. It's not like the good Boy Scout heroes. They are heroes with problem of morality. They are people. Some of them say you should not kill, and the other one really think it's good to kill, because if you kill the bad guys, they will not come back again, and the rest of the population will be safe if you kill the bad guys, and this kind of thing. So I think it's interesting because they give us adventure with, like I said before, Indiana Jones, and they also give us like sci-fi, like classical sci-fi, like Star Wars, together, and make it interesting. And this is the reason why I like this show so much. Why I don't like the other TV shows with superheroes, but what I like this one is because of this. It's because they are different. It's a different thing. And if I have to say, if I like Watchmen versus Jupiter's Legacy, I have to say Jupiter's Legacy is, for me personally, for my own opinion, I have to say that Jupiter's Legacy is a better show, personally. This is my personal opinion, because I think it's more different element to Jupiter Legacy than this is into Watchmen, and is so good. It's so good made, like with the graphic, the interesting moments. Like 1 minute you feel like horror, the other second you feel like drama, the other second feel like sci-fi, and all of this different part works so good together. And yeah, I just it's probably one of the best TV shows this year, I have to say. So I really look forward to season 2 and this kind of thing. So yeah, that is everything I really want to say about this show. And yeah, 10 out of 10. Okay, yeah, bye.